Okay, continuation on this ranting and raving of mine. What's happening out there? We have Israel trying to tear itself apart, not sure how to deal with Hamas. Because the Gaza Strip is so condensed. Hell, you could throw the whole damn thing in California in Central Valley. It almost looks that small, or just half of California anyway. So we're dealing with the state of California. And in the state of California, you got Gaza Strip, you got the West Bank, and then you got people trying to kill each other. They're showing aftermath pictures of what the hell the place looks like. And back home, they're not showing how things are going right now. New York City, they were showing pictures on the local news, trying to get the national chain of what it looks like in the home front. New York City had to get cops and barriers out to keep the protesters from killing each other. Ones who are for Gaza and the other ones are for Israel. And yes, shit. Oh, that's even worse. No, because I just saw the headlines concerning about American citizens. We got blood in it. We have blood. Hamas declared war on the United States by killing citizens and kidnapping Americans. Now we got skin in the game. Now we got skin in the game. This is what's going to happen. Besides the strike group coming in, I hope that they find the guys and knock their asses out and get the people back safely. During the attacks that happened, what Hamas did, I'm supposed to say the correct word, but Hamas, they're a food group now. What Hamas had did was made it personal by attacking the United States. We've got people coming back from Israel who are shocked as hell, crying their eyeballs out because they see their homeland where their ancestors, where their families, probably where they grew up, attacked. So now we've got action happening in the cities now. Wherever there are temples, museums, synagogues, we're going to have major protests. Well, protests is what they get. What they're going to run into is hope, and I hope not. This agitator is going to be using this thing as open season. It scares the hell out of me what's happening these days. I'm seeing this on the line. I'm seeing this. You got rallies happening. Palestinian community is trying to raise awareness in its own areas, their own support for Hamas and the Palestinian people who are in Gaza and the West Bank. What I can't understand is they're going to be supporting terrorists. But then again, my political teacher back in community college, Antelope Valley College, had been trying to educate us and what's a terrorist and what's a freedom fighter. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. If I'm going to say something about this one here, this is going to be crazy. Okay? Okay, what's a freedom fighter and what's a terrorist? Look at a person. Look at a person. Do you see a terrorist? Do you see a freedom fighter? The place that you're at currently. Look at the whole place. Go ahead. Look outside your window. Did you do it? I'm not saying it as just figures. I'm saying actually look outside your damn window. What do you see? You see home. You see your neighborhood. You see people. Do you have an affinity for them? Do you feel like they are your people? Okay. Hold that thought. Now here comes the figurative lesson over here. I'm coming in with 5,000 people in your neighborhood, and I'm going to kick the shit out of you just for the fun of it. What are you going to do? I just made a declaration. I'm coming into your neighborhood. I'm going to set up house in your home. I'm kicking your ass out. I'm going to go to the couch. I'm going to watch your television. I'm going to eat Cheetos. I'm going to sleep in your bed. I'm going to tell you what to do. How you feeling now? Not pissed enough? Okay, I'll piss on your carpet. You do that already? I'm not arguing about that one. Okay. I'm going to take your dog or your pet. Not mine now, not yours. Getting pissed? You're not pissed enough? I'm taking your car. I'm taking your clothes. I'm taking everything that belongs to you. Me and my 5,000 people have just moved into your neighborhood and we're kicking your ass out. How do you like that? We're staying there. Oh, I'll give you the bedroom. That's about it. I'll take the living room. You exist only in your bedroom. You're going to stay there for generations. You and your family are going to stay there in generations. You're not liking it? You're going to fight back? I don't care. I got 5,000 people. What do you got? You're going to get your hood? Well, guess what, boys and girls? Your hood ain't there anymore. I got you. I got your crib, pal. I'm there. Bump this about a few thousand years. You got generations. Got that hate. Got that thing going on. Welcome to the Middle East. Now, if you already had a homeland, and this happened back after World War II, Jewish people needed a nation, and the United Nations gave them one. They took out Palestine, and they made part of Palestine the Jewish nation. They're supposed to be in two different sections, West Bank and the Gaza. Only now, you're in Gaza. You're pissed. You've got maybe, how many million? 2 or 3 million in a short area. Overcrowding. But a lot of pissed off people who are wanting mayhem now. And every once in a while, you got to scream and yell and take out your gun and start shooting people. But then again, you can't get past the walls, past the barrier. So what do? Dig tunnels underneath and attack the guys who took over your home. This is the point. This is the viewpoint of the Palestinians and Hamas. Hamas are the terrorist groups. They are the bullies. They're supposedly fighting for the Palestinians. They're basically fighting because they're bullies. So at this point, some of those people actually wanted to get along with the Palestinians and the Israelis. They actually wanted to get along with both. And both of them probably wanted to get along with each other, but they got this generational hatred and distress going on with each other. The Israelis got 75 years of land usage. They got the majority, or try to keep the majority. The more the people are in the Gaza and the West Bank. The West Bank people are getting pissed off because they're getting pushed around more and more. We get more settlers into Israel, and this shit happens. So I'm bringing it back to point. When you're going to be going after Israel at this point over here, and you are part of either Hamas or just Palestinian, just pissed off, are you a terrorist or considered an activist or a hero? If you're Israeli, then you're Palestinian, you're a terrorist. If you are Palestinian, you look at Israel as the invaders. That just took you home, took your Cheetos, took everything, shoved you in a small closet. You're supposed to live there for a long while, having generations in that small closet. That took over the house. How are you supposed to feel? There's a lot of people that get sick and tired of the damn house. They want to get back out there, but they want to get the hell out of the house because they don't want to live there anymore. They're willing to find another place, hopefully, that people won't try to kill each other or be angry at each other. They go to America. Think it's simple. We got so much racial tension against each other, it's not even funny. We enslaved people. We never made enough restitutions for that damn thing. We had a civil war over the damn shit. We never did enough. We got angry people left and right because they wanted conservative shit. They wanted things back to slavery and deal with the people so they can just step on them like crazy. The Civil War constantly played out. Nowhere we got racism going on left and right. Nowhere we got hate groups out there hating people left and right because they're so used to squishing people with their feet. They can't stand people fighting up. Either freedom fighters or you're a traitor. You're treasonous. Treason. Great. We got this generational hate going on. Even in America. Some people can get along with everybody else because they don't want to deal with the hate cycle. Other people, they love it. They're so in love with it, they don't even realize it. So if I happen to start bringing out, I hate saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway, an ugly image or an ugly object, friend of past that demonstrated how much of an ugly person I am, and just to show it to people left and right, just to get their damn reaction. The reaction I want is fear and respect at this point over here because I'm insane and I got this damn thing here. These days it's going to be the camera phone. That's a generic. Well, we got camera phones sticking to people's faces, so now we got to be hatred of that damn shit. In this place, I don't have those kind of articles. Articles concerning about being angry and hatred towards people at this point. I get cute and cuddly surrounding me. I need something uglier than that. Because right now I've seen a lot of ugly things happening to a hell of a lot of people thousands and thousands of miles away. And it's still relevant and still happening on our shoreline here. It's scary when I'm seeing this on screen. But being right in the middle of it is a different thing altogether. And I am grateful I am not in that situation. But I'm waiting for it. I have multi-ethnicities working, hopefully, without trying to kill each other, in this town, and we still have the racial tension. 1 second. Wasn't about to blast onto this video here. It's hard to get a job if you're ethnic in this town. You could try. Even if you seem to be a good guy and they know you, but there's still the racial tension we got in this place. Oh, we'd like to have some of the ethnic food in this place over here. It'd be nice and wonderful. Are you actually enjoying the food? Did you actually want to deal with their company? Or do you still have that going on inside of your head and telling you things that particular person is no damn good? Who the hell are they compared to you? We got that crap happening now. It's hard as hell to understand unless you've been through it. I've been through it as a kid. Racial tension? Ugh. I'm seeing this thing played out over and over again in the Middle East. Understanding we got the same damn crap happening here. That's our country's been in about on 260, but we've been at it for about 300 or 400 years, maybe roughly. Just as a colony of people moving from Europe over here, we got our own damn racial issues and our own religious issues. It's like we brought our garbage from Europe and everywhere else we came from over to this particular new land here, and we're trying to start a new place, but we brought our same damn trash with us. We couldn't leave it over there. No, we had to bring it over here. Our attitudes, our viewpoints, anything that pisses off everybody else, we brought it over here. And worse, you want to hear this one? The example I said concerning about kicking you out? Native Americans. Now, I know I was trying to give an indication over here. But let's just say, if I did it for the blacks, that's one thing. We hijacked the blacks, brought them over here to work for us, and now we have issues with them, right? Do we? We still got our trash. We can't see past the trash heaps because we're looking at the people. We're looking at the people as being pieces of trash. We brought our own trash, our own negativity, our own thoughts, our own feelings about this damn shit. We brought our own ugliness. We raised up our own generational ugliness here. We look at others through the trash piles, thinking they're the trash, but we're clean. Bullshit. We're surrounded by our own damn trash. And hair. So, how does this grab you? The Europe trash came over to see if they can get another place to dump their trash on, or make another trash heap. Want to look at it this way. And they see the Native Americans, they see the islanders and the Caribbeans, they see the different multi-ethnic folks out there who are different than the white Europeans who think they know better, or the slightly burned. And then they found out what kind of real trash people we are. Right now, currently in this state, we are still the generation of European trash. We are the progenitors. We're the progeny of Eurotrash. Simply put, we couldn't get our own area cleaned up enough. We couldn't get our own attitudes and everything else taken care of. We had to kick each other's ass because, there's the word, because. So here we are in a new land. We're looking at the inhabitants over here, and guess what? We're going to kick their ass. I was just watching CNN replay a scene over and over again concerning about Hamas capturing people. Hell of a way to stoke the fire. Hell of a way to be pissed off. Anyway, almost ending it at this point. Native Americans had a problem with this. We conned them, we jived them, we took their home, we got rid of them out of their own home, or actually shoved them in pieces of the house where they could stay. Either you be part of the household, or else we're going to keep you locked up. How'd they take to that one, I wonder? At first, all out war in the house. After that, either they got blended, or they stayed in their closet, or both. Welcome to what we're seeing right now overseas. That's the scary shit I was seeing a couple of nights in a row. Just watching. My God. They're showing an aerial attack about a night or two ago in Ashkelon, Israel. It's hard dealing with this kind of crap. For damn sure. Anyway, look at your neighborhood again and tell me that you're going to be okay. Or you're going to be hating people like for the rest of your life. And you're going to be treating people the same way. You're going to force people out and you're going to do the same damn shit. So what makes you a terrorist and what makes you a freedom fighter? You're a freedom fighter defending your home, but now you become a terrorist by invading somebody else's home. Simply put, because you got pissed off about being locked up in a bedroom. You're both. You're both. Welcome to the real world.